Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And basically, in today's video, we'll be doing a live watch along for the Champions League draw. We'll be getting the updates of every single draw that's going to happen, guys, and we're going to discuss the potential draws that you can see below. So, thank you so much for joining the stream, guys. The draw should begin in half an hour. Saurabh Sagwekar says hello, my friend. Hi, Saurabh. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Veltri Gaming says hi. So guys, we expect the draw to be at 4:30. That should be in, I would say, 20 minutes. But I think the real draw will begin roughly in 40 minutes because they have a few introductions and a few speeches before the actual draw. So stay tuned, guys, and let me know in the comments who you would like whom to draw. So hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So basically the Champions League it has started, but I'm having some problems previewing my screen. So just give me a minute guys. I'm just gonna try to connect my screen back with the live stream and then we'll get back to it. So guys, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to present my screen for quite a while because I just restarted my laptop. So till then, I'm gonna tell you guys, basically give you guys a live commentary because I'm watching on another device, but I'm unable to present my screen for the moment. So hopefully the problem solves by itself, I could guess, because I've tried a lot of stuff and it doesn't look like anything's gonna work for a while. So let's just hope. I'm gonna try again in the next 10 minutes, guys, and hopefully it works. So I'm just gonna give you guys the live commentary of what's happening. So currently the draw hasn't started yet. We're just getting instructions by the chief of UEFA at the moment, explaining how it works and stuff like that. So we haven't missed anything yet, and hopefully, the screen does return in a few minutes, I would hope. So the draw has not begun yet, guys. We just basically get some instructions by the UEFA chief. So nothing missed out for those who have joined late. So basically just explaining how it would work at the moment. So I'll let you know guys what's happened so far. So far this explaining the instructions of how the draw would work. So I'll get back to you in a minute. So, guys, I'm back. A lot of you might be wondering why I'm doing this because I'm watching live from across Ghana, so good to know that. So, it hasn't started yet, guys. We're just getting a little bit of introduction so far. So, Bayern PSG would be a really interesting clash if it happened. But I'm more of hoping for PSG Man United, to be honest. So, just a special mention going out to Salzburg at the moment by the UEFA chief because they've qualified for the first time. So, guys, they're just showing some highlights of one of Russia's players at the moment. So, I expect this to begin basically at, I would say, another 15 minutes because at the moment, they have a few clips of what's happened so far. And also, they have an honorable guest joining the stage with them to basically pick the lots and stuff like that. So, it should begin in 15 minutes, and hopefully by then, my screen is back. So, we've just been introduced to the special guest for today's draw, guys. So, he's being now asked about this season's Champions League competition. Once again, guys, if you're watching the stream, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I really apologize for not being able to share the screen, but there's nothing I can do about it. When will the draw start? The draw will start, I'll say, in 15 minutes from now because we're getting a lot of introductions and stuff like that. So the draw will not start very quickly, I would say. It should be starting in less than 15 minutes. So it hasn't started yet, but it should start in a few minutes, I would say. We're getting really closer to it happening. It hasn't started. We're just going to be explaining the rules now. So I expect the draw to happen in exactly a few minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes, because at the moment they're just explaining the rules. So, guys, the draw has officially begun at the moment. So, the first club to be picked is Benfica. So, Benfica and so the first draw is Benfica and Real Madrid, guys. It has been confirmed. So, the first draw of the night is Benfica versus Real Madrid. Pretty interesting draw, but you'd favor Real Madrid to win this. The next one is Villarreal, guys. So let's see who Villarreal will play against. So we've known one draw since now. That's Benfica versus Real Madrid. Now it's time for Villarreal. So basically, the draw that was picked was Manchester United, but unfortunately, it can't be possible since they play in the same group. So we're getting a new one right now. So it's Villarreal versus Manchester City. Pretty interesting catch, I would say. You'd expect Manchester City to beat Villarreal though. So the next team that's going to be picked is, guys, give me a minute. The third pairing is so the first pairing, as we know, is Benfica versus Real Madrid. The second pairing is Villarreal versus Man City, and the third pairing hasn't been decided yet. We know one of the teams is Atletico Madrid. So interesting to see who Atletico Madrid will feature against. So Atletico Madrid will play Bayern Munich, guys. So that's confirmed. So we know three so far. Atletico Madrid playing Bayern Munich. Pretty interesting clash, I would say. Once again, you'd expect Bayern to win the clash. Still now, the draws have been okay, guys. Nothing too special. The next club is FC Salzburg. I would say one of the easier draws. So the draw I would like to see most is obviously Manchester United versus PSG. So Salzburg has four chances, guys. That is Liverpool and Manchester United being the main. So this could be a draw for Man United or Liverpool, but let's just see what happens. Once again, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, please be sure to like and subscribe. I apologize for not being able to share my screen, but there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. So let's just find out which team will be playing Salzburg. The team playing Salzburg will be revealed in a moment, and it will be Liverpool, guys. So Liverpool will play Salzburg. This has happened before, obviously, but in the group stage. So Liverpool getting an easy draw, I would say. Liverpool versus Salzburg, Real Madrid versus Benfica, Bayern Munich versus Atletico Madrid, which is a tough one. So moving for the next club, guys, we have Inter Milan. So we're gonna find in a minute who Inter Milan will be playing. So Inter Milan could play Man United. They could not play Juventus, obviously, since it's another Italian club. So once again, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please be sure to like and subscribe. So the team Inter Milan will be playing is going to be revealed in a minute. So Inter Milan. So Inter Milan will be playing Ajax, guys. Interesting draw. Inter Milan versus Ajax is the fifth match of the Champions League round of 16. Thanks so much, guys. Haber, thanks so much for joining the stream. Once again, apologize for not being able to share my screen. It's really frustrating. That gaming says when is it starting? It has already started. Unfortunately, I cannot present my screen. So the next club is Sporting Club de Portugal. So obviously ex club of Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes could pair up against Manchester United. It is possible, and it looks very likely. So let's see who Sporting will be against. They could play Man United or Juventus. So we shall find out in a minute. And Sporting will be against. So it's Sporting against Juventus, guys. I mean, interesting. PSG hasn't been drawn yet, so Sporting versus PSG wouldn't happen, obviously, not possible. So it is Sporting against Juventus that is the draw. So we had up to six draws, guys. Still no Man United at the moment, no PSG too. So Liverpool and Man City have been drawn. We have Chelsea left, and the next draw is Chelsea. So interesting to see who Chelsea will be playing against, guys. They can't play against Man United, obviously. So Chelsea will have to play against Lille. So Chelsea versus Lille, I'd say once again an easy battle for Chelsea. So guys, we'll be moving on to the next draw in a few minutes. So obviously it's Chelsea versus Lille. So this is just astounding, guys, because we've had still no Man United, nor we have any PSG. So Ryan Okrut says Man U versus PSG. I mean, hopefully that happens. So we should find out in a minute, guys. Once again, if you're watching the stream, please be sure to like and subscribe. Apologize for not being able to share my screen. So it's Man United, guys. So finally, Manchester United, and it's against PSG. Unbelievable, guys. It is rigged. It is Manchester United versus PSG. I mean, seriously, who would have predicted it, guys? So it's Man United versus PSG. I'm 100% sure this has been rigged. There's no way this could be possible. I mean, exactly what UEFA need at the moment. So a really tough draw, I would say, guys. Who would have predicted it? I guess everybody at the moment. So interesting, Mania versus PSG. Exactly what I wanted. Didn't expect it to happen, but I can't believe it's actually happened, guys. It is Mania versus PSG. I mean, it's definitely not luck according to me. There's something going on. I mean, how has it happened? Everyone's been speaking about it. It would be great if it happened, and it's actually happened. So these matches should begin in February, guys. Leo says what? I mean, it is Man United versus PSG, Ronaldo versus Messi, the big clash everyone has been waiting for. You just won't expect it, guys. Like, who would have expected it to be in the round of 16? And everyone wanted it to happen, but it just seems rigged to me, guys. I really don't think this is a random draw, to be honest. So we've got 93 people watching, guys. Once again, if you enjoy the stream, please be sure to like and subscribe. Sorry about not being able to share my screen. Nothing I can do about. So we've got the draw so far, guys. So we have done all the draws. So I'm just going to repeat it to you guys. Liverpool will face RB Salzburg. The draw has been done. So it's Liverpool versus RB Salzburg. PSG versus Man United. Believe it, you might not believe it, but believe it, it is true. Then we have Sporting versus Juventus, Lille versus Chelsea. I would say all easy draws so far. And the first draw was Benfica versus Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid then versus Bayern Munich, and the last one was PSG versus Man United, which it just seems rigged at the moment. I mean, what an encounter it's going to be, but I just can't believe it's actually happened, guys. So let me know what your feelings are on the draw. I think the draw, I didn't expect it to happen the way it did. I expected Man United to get classed, I would say, against maybe Sporting Benfica or even possibly Atletico Madrid. So unfortunately, nothing can happen at the moment. It is a nice draw, says Ryan O'Connor, but it just seems rigged for me. I mean, what are the chances of it happening? And it's happened. It'll be a fun encounter to watch, obviously. Nothing against that. It'll definitely be a fun encounter to watch. Liverpool versus Salzburg. Oh, good draw, says who I'm expecting is a Liverpool fan. Ryan O'Connor said it was possible. It was possible, but the problem is everyone was literally joking about it and stuff like that, and it's actually happened. And you'd expect UEFA to do something like this. I mean, it can possibly be just luck, but it's very rare, I would say. And you, who would have expected it to actually happen, guys? So these are the draws so far. I would say Liverpool have got an easy draw. Man City with an easy draw too. I would say Juventus versus Sporting is an easy draw. Bayern Munich versus Atletico Madrid could be a tough one, possibly. But Man United versus PSG, I think that's the one everyone in the planet Earth is going to watch, basically. I have a feeling it's going to be a bizarre game. Obviously, it's 2 rounds and it will be taking place in February, according to UEFA. So, are you happy with the draws, guys? According to me, I am happy, but I actually didn't believe it was going to be possible that Man United would get drawn against PSG, but it has happened. So, we're going to move on with that. We've got 69 people watching. The stream has been unfortunate so far because I haven't been able to present my screen for some stupid reason, which I'm going to figure out. So, I really appreciate all you guys joining the stream. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the stream so far. We will beat Salzburg, says Sisa, who I'm expecting is a Liverpool fan. I think you will easily beat Salzburg. I think you'll be over in the first leg. The matches that are interesting are obviously Man U versus PSG. Then we've also got Atletico Madrid versus Bayern Munich. That's going to be a real interesting match. Benfica versus Real Madrid could be interesting because Benfica aren't as bad, I would say, but they could put on a fight against Real Madrid, hopefully. So Man U vs PSG, the big match. As a Liverpool fan, I prefer PSG to win against them, says Sisa for PSG vs Man United. I understand what you mean, but maybe I think Man United could beat PSG. I think it's way more possible. So give me a minute, guys. I'm going to present my screen. I've finally been able to do it.